Also tonight, we are learning new details about how the dozens of former students are coping. It involves therapy and support groups to help each other in this healing process. 31 male victims and a potential for more have since come forward in that separate civil lawsuit, saying they were student athletes when they were abused by Jensen from the 1970s up until he left the school in 1998. All of this started when Jensen reached out to victims on social media just months ago. And that's when the victims, who are now grown men, reached out to Miles City lawyer Dan Rice. Now, Rice also attended Custer County High School, but was not a victim of abuse. He says his clients are now forced to dig up something they haven't dealt with since they were kids. Allegations of abuse at the school and Jensen's home. However, the alleged abuse took place outside the statute of limitations, so prosecutors said they likely couldn't try Jensen.
You know, there's some strength in numbers. They get together and talk and, you know, discuss what they're going through, you know, in their home life, work life, personal life, and with the case. But they're getting stronger every day, and I think we're going to move forward in a positive way for them.
Now, these victims have families and careers. Many of them still live in Miles City, others in Billings, Helena, even Bozeman. Their attorneys, Dan Rice and John Heenan, say Jensen's victims dot the country. Many of them even talk weekly on conference calls. Well, some Miles City residents tell us the decades-old sex abuse case has brought a dark cloud over the community filled with shame and cover-ups. We asked several people how they are coping with the stigma of this case. Some said they were shocked to hear the details. Others admitted they asked their own kids who attended school at that time if they were victims of abuse. One man said he would have never guessed this abuse was taking place.
I knew Jim. Our kids were in school and seemed like a nice guy. You know, I don't think I ever had a conversation with the man, but I seen him at the sporting events and stuff, and you know, I thought he had credentials.
Now that more details of the case are coming to light, many in the community are questioning why the school district let the alleged abuse go on for so long. Now, just this week, the attorney representing the Miles City School District in this case told Q2 in an email, quote, "The district will be opposing all of the plaintiff's motions. We disagree with the facts presented."